Good morning, everyone. Well, today is Friday, October 21st. Wow, 3 weeks have already vanished from October's schedule. Can you believe it? It's pretty amazing how quickly time flies. However, we have amazing weather today and tomorrow at least. We have sunshine, we've got warm temperatures. It's definitely a great opportunity to get out there and enjoy the last vestiges of the fall leaves and just enjoy a good walk around the neighborhood. This morning on my way to work, I was listening to a devotional, and the person was talking about the passage in Matthew chapter 14, 24 to 33, where Jesus walks on the water and comes towards the disciples who are in the boat, and they think it's a ghost, and they cry out in fear, and Jesus says, hey, chill. It's no problem. It's me. And then Peter says this incredible thing. I'm not sure exactly what he was doing, but he probably was incredibly terrified. And he says, if it's really you, tell me to come and walk on the water to you. Like, what was he thinking? At least that's what I think when I read that passage. Well, anyway, Jesus says, come on out. And Peter gets out of the boat, walks on the water, but then he realizes what he's doing, and he sees the waves around him, and he gets terrified, and he starts to sink, and he cries out, Lord, save me. And then in the last part, he says, verse 31, it says, Jesus immediately reached out and grabbed him. He says, oh, you of so little faith, why did you doubt me? Now, we could talk a long time about Peter's lack of faith, but I'm sort of going like, hey, seriously? He was the only one who actually got out of the boat. So let's leave our criticism of lack of faith to somebody else, because I certainly wouldn't have the gumption or the faith to step out of the boat on a wild and stormy water. But Peter did. He stepped out of the boat. But the thing I want to focus on is not that specifically, as great as that is. The thing I want to focus on is the fact that as soon as he began to sink, he cried out to Jesus to save him, and it says immediately Jesus was there reaching down and grabbing him and pulling him out and placing him in the boat. Immediately. Isn't that an interesting word? It's not Jesus sauntered over and, while he was treading for his life, he reached down and grabbed him, but it was like Peter called out, Lord, save me, and Jesus was immediately there. That struck me this morning, and I hope it's an encouragement to you that no matter what you're going through, call out to Jesus and know that he is always there, right there, ready to meet you in your time of need. God bless you, church. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I've been praying for you today.